The only problem with thrifting in the UK is we know lots of people. So Terry's been talking while I've been thrifting. It's getting full. We've got pictures, glass, we've got all sorts. So a good day so far. I'm not sure if it's quite the weather for a cornetto today. This is the UK sky. See if we can find some more bargains in here. I think we're on a roll today. Okay, so we've arrived back in the UK, but it's the middle of the night. All the charity shops are closed, so we have to wait until tomorrow. Although we're going to have a quick look in the window.
Anything good?
Not so far, but
Tom's mum said you won't see anything in them, I don't think, but
we've not been in for about 4 months, so I'm sure there'll be some cool stuff. So we'll meet you here tomorrow. Deal? When we stumbled past last night in a sleepy stupor, we noticed this sign and we cannot resist a jumble sale. So we thought we'll pop in here and see if there's any West German goodness. So come and have a look with us. Oh yeah, it's this way. You're just round the corner here.
Yeah.
A little gift for Trina. Little Yorkshire Terrier bottle opener. We'll have a little rummage through and see what we can find. Yeah, that's quite a cool little frame, isn't it? With this little country cottage scene of Thornton Le Dale. So, yeah, very period. It's quite fun. Whether that's a hugely desirable image, who knows? But these, unfortunately, have both got a little chip in them, which is a shame, but
it's got a nibble in it.
it's got a nibble. It's got a nibble, exactly. And they're quite sweet. Don't know whether they're particularly old, but they look quite old. And there's two. They're making me work for it today. I have to get so low down. All breakages must be paid for. Yeah, they're quite sweet, aren't they? It's unusual. Oh, Thoroughcraft? Is it Malaysia? Oh, Joracraft, Malaysia. It's got a lovely shine to that, hasn't it? And then underneath it, I was just wondering if that was something. No, false alarm. Just a plain little pot. Quite a nice little pot. If that was your kind of thing. I can sniff out a West German at 100 paces, Terry. And that's a big glass ashtray. It's quite a nice design, actually, but again, obviously an ashtray, so I don't know whether that's a saleable thing as such. And those bowls are quite big and chunky, quite heavy. There's only one, I think. Oh, there's two. Yeah, they seem in good condition. I don't know if they're anything particular. They're very heavy. But they both seem good. No chips. So I think it's little nibble bowls or something. They're quite nice, really. They won't be much, probably. The other one of these has got like is cracked on the inside. So we'll leave that and we'll just have this one. But that's, again, quite nice for Christmas because we've had to leave some of our Christmassy stuff in Spain. So we suddenly thought, can we take glass objects on a plane, or are they going to think it's like a weapon? So we left paperweights and little glass things, didn't we? And we thought that's quite fun too, so we'll see. But we'll keep looking and see what else we can find. Yeah, that's a nice little one, isn't it? That definitely looks period. I was thinking, but no.
No.
I think that's a definite. Let's give it a... It's correct. It's good. Like that one. How much do you want for your little plant pot, this little one? £1? Deal. I think I might have £1. Yeah, it's nice. So not a bad little haul. We've got a nice little picture, a few bits of glass and the pot. So I'm glad we popped in and we saw my old friend Olga, who used to be a dance choreographer extraordinaire, who actually lives here. So that was nice too. So we'll now head into Swaffham and see if we can hit up a few more charity shops. Okay, let's head into Pact and see what they've got. Oh, I've just spotted King Henry VIII and his wife's tea towel from Hampton Court Palace. So if ever you were wondering who was beheaded and died, and there's a rhyme, isn't there? Here we go, another rhyme. There's a way of remembering the wives and how they were killed or divorced or beheaded. So this is your department really, Terry. Anything you fancy? Something for Louise? We bought so much cool jewellery in Spain and we brought lots of it back with us that it would take something really special really to kind of draw us, wouldn't it, I think?
Yeah, we just never seem to find the jewellery.
Occasionally here,
yeah.
but not very often. Well, or it's a lot of money, so you kind of have to weigh it up, don't you? So let's have a look. This one's 150. It might be Indonesian.
I had a feeling it was Indonesian, the one you got.
Oh, this is French.
Ah.
France. 150. So we're looking for little bits of glass that will look nice in the run up to Christmas, and I think that obviously fits a tea light or a dinner candle. So that's quite a
that's quite
and
nice.
even probably one of those large tea lights. So that's quite a nice piece. So we'll maybe have that. It's quite a nice little plant pot, I suppose. Or maybe it's like a little ice bucket. 250. I don't know what you'd use that for really. Maybe it would have tongs in as a little ice bucket. Oh, look at this. This is nice. I've seen a little bit of this. I think it's called something like honey. Maybe this is a different. It's Foster's Pottery. It's not caramel or honey or something like that. It is got that real melted honeycomb kind of look to it. Whether people use teapots anymore, that's the problem, isn't it? We saw a whole collection of this, I think, in North Walsham. And it's quite sweet. The actual handle's a nice shape. For £5. But it'd be nice probably with some cups or like a little set. So maybe we'll have to start collecting. Ah. These are all the rage.
Mr. Onion.
Let me put the tea light holder down.
Has it been stuck down or has it been wedged? It looks like it's on the wrong way round because it should probably have onions. Oh.
Probably someone's tried to get the lid off. So anyway, this one is a saddler. So the desirable make is Silvac, but the saddler also quite desirable. It turns out lots of companies made these face pots. And if you look on Instagram and things like that, you've got beetroot, onions, applesauce, all manner of things to put your scrubbing brush in by the kitchen sink. They did a whole collection of things. That's such a shame that's damaged for £4. That would have been a really great find. And I tell you who likes these, Sharon from Discovering Vintage Delights. He'll be thrifting with us very soon. Shame. We'll pop him back.
We've had a little look at a couple of little pieces, but I quite like the look of these little rings here. But a closer inspection, maybe not quite right.
Oh, so just one little find in there. But a few possibles and a few close calls, but damage, that same thing. We find damaged stuff and you're like, no. Anyway, on to the next one. So it's all happening here in Swaffham today. We're just going to head into the tap-in house and see what they've got. Usually they've got some good stuff. Let's have a look at this. A little quintessentially English scene in a little metallic.
I think they were like a bit of a 90s.
Foil. They might even be an 80s thing.
I think my mum and dad had scenes like that, pictures.
I had an owl, I think.
But I was literally going to say, I think we had one with an owl and
I think
different
everyone had the
birds.
same, didn't they? So we'll maybe leave that. Look at this fabulous coffee pot. It's very light. I thought it was going to be heavier than that. What an unusual shape. So Strata, British Anchorware. It's got a lovely lid with a pattern on the top.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I love the lid.
£10. Again, we always have this debate, what do you use these coffee pots for? Do you just use instant coffee, or I don't know how you would use them, but they're cool.
No, well, we were even talking to Claudia and one of our Spanish neighbours the other day, and she said she'd got a beautiful one, but they don't use it, just have it for display.
Maybe it was more for like high days and holidays, and you just use it if the vicar came around for tea or something. That's obviously like a candle holder, I would say, unless you'd put Oasis in and make a little floral display.
Yeah, I suppose either or, really.
I thought it was handmade, but I don't think it is.
No.
Nice colour though. So the only problem with thrifting in the UK is we know lots of people. So Terry's been talking while I've been thrifting, and I found this beautiful little print by Pollyanna Pickering of Siamese cats from 1978.
It's in great condition.
Absolutely immaculate. And on the back, Super neat. Super neat. No price, so we'll see how much
Ah,
it is.
I was then going to say, how much is
perhaps
that?
won't be much. And people love a cat, don't they?
Just seeing something in the window.
I'm running out of hands, that's the trouble.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow. Good spot from Germany. Do we love it enough for £8?
Wow.
Never seen one in that kind of shape, really. Lovely,
it coloured inside?
dark inside.
Well, what do you think? I think it's at least a £20.
Let's do it.
Wow.
Wow, that was a good spot, Terry. Just as we were leaving, literally that little German pot. So we'll have to look into that. I've not seen that shape before.
No.
And it's labelled up Germany, not West Germany. So that means perhaps it's a bit later. So we'll investigate.
Hey, I've seen
You've
two
done
things
really
that
well.
you've missed. So yeah.
I think that's why it's good to thrift with two, because sometimes the one person misses the cool stuff. I sometimes see jewellery, you sometimes see pottery. So I'm not sure if it's quite the weather for a cornetto or whatever today, but the ice cream van.
This is the UK sky for sure.
But if you're an ice cream seller in the UK, you just have to just hope for the best. So yeah, great spot. A few more little shops to search in. So let's carry on our thrift around Swaffham. Okay, so let's see what they've got in break. It's actually all coming off. It just needs
Sort of pushing in.
pushing and bending around. Unusual, isn't it? It looks like something out of the bush or something. Wonder if there's anything on the back.
Maybe
Something
something written.
Read it.
It's very faded.
Yeah. Perhaps not right for us, but looks kind of period. But an unusual thing with this kind of coppery, brassy kind of whatever this is.
Have a little look at this.
So we'll let him have a little look today because I've been sticking my nose in a bit too much in the old jewellery department.
Wow.
You don't mind, really.
No, I'll let you off.
You've been sticking your nose into the pottery department just a few minutes ago, so it's a team effort.
Let's have a little look. Can't see anything moving along this way.
Lots of jewellery, but just maybe not exactly what
Well,
we're
not exactly what we're looking for. As we say, it's harder to find the jewellery we like here in the UK compared to Spain, but sometimes we do find some good bits.
That is close, you're not going to like that. Step back. Oh, so nothing in that one, but don't panic because there's another one next door. Okay, so I'm just having a little look in the window. This one's usually quite good, so will it be today? It's quite nice.
Yeah,
Feels a
nice.
little bit Costa Bodery. Whether it is, you know when they have just a nice weight. That one is $4.25.
So
That might be a little bit much for us. They're probably IKEA. Lambs are ready. For $5. I thought that's an interesting kind of glaze on it. I suppose it's like covered in sand.
Lava sand.
Lava sand. Here's one of these cool bamboo vases. Look. Like tiki style. I never know if they're old or not. Really.
No, I'm not sure.
Needs a
Do they
good,
have anything on the bottom?
good little clean up. No.
No.
Quite interesting, aren't they, for £2? I have to get into the pounds now, not the euros. That's interesting, look. For $3.50, we put 6 tea lights in.
I think it's Parlane. I can see. Oh no, Habitat.
Oh, interesting.
Maybe it's from the older ones or the new ones. I'm not sure.
Sometimes they have the dates on them, don't they? But yeah, I'm not sure. It's heavy. It's interesting having 6 tea lights all in one spot. It's heavy. You can
Well,
use
it
that
gives
as a
off more
lethal
light
weapon.
if you're putting it on the table, I suppose, or something.
Or if you need to heat your home without putting the heating on, I have to put it down. It's going to break my wrist.
A little heart.
Yeah, they're sweet, aren't they?
Brass.
£4.75 each, I think. I think they're perhaps more modern, look, because they've had a sticker on.
Yeah.
Very
Quite
wee willy
nice.
winky. Okay, just to lift this little picture up.
Yeah.
So we were just talking about having these brass pictures with owls and things on, and here is a similar idea with the vintage frame and the silver with this kind of etched kestrel eagle, something like that. $2.25 from Bude in Cornwall. Oh, stainless steel. They're quite interesting, aren't they? And there's also one with.
I think the one with the birds is a little more saleable. I don't know if everyone wants a bird of prey on their wall. Looking a bit menacing.
Well, or kind of majestic or whatever.
Well, yeah, obviously.
So what are they, do you think? Chaffinches or something?
They'll tell you on the back.
No.
No.
We need to get our bird expert on it. Well, I think if you had one, you'd have to have two.
Yeah.
Let's decide. We'll have a think.
How much are they?
£2.25. So 50
Very
pence
nice.
each. The little raven head glasses, set of 6, so 50 pence. They sell them individually, but there is a set of 6. So they're quite nice. I always like them in a box, as you know. And these little ones with all the vintage cars, look. We've got Morris Minor, Rolls Royce, which is quite sweet. Don't look at the state of my fingernails. They've gone all dry, I think, having been in the swimming pool. The Wolsey. Need to have a little manicure. So they're quite cool, about 50 pence each as well. Again, the problem is again with this, the gold goes, doesn't it?
They've been in the dishwasher.
Yeah, I have form at putting things in the dishwasher, then all the transfer comes off, don't I? I was in trouble that day. Quite nice. Is that Arco glass? Arco rock, yeah, so that's French. You can just see very faintly there. Arco rock, France. Or you'll have to take my word for it. You
Yeah,
can just
you
about
can just
see.
about see. So fine with all the veins of the leaves.
Like a leaf, So we've got a set of 4 bowls for £2.50.
Seems quite nice.
And then we've also got, from the same make, these kind of almost like a banana split dish or something like that, do you think? And again, they'll be marked up somewhere, hidden in the leaves. £2.50 for the set of 4, so they're quite nice.
Mm.
We had to leave a lot of these kind of dishes back in Spain, didn't we? So it may well be that they're worth it for summer ice cream garden parties. Where are you
Spotted
looking?
in the corner there.
Terry's on fire today. Look, he's managed somehow to spot that at a distance. Slightly ripped and damaged, I think, at the back.
I think we've got that one.
I think we have that particular one. I think we have that in Spain randomly.
Yeah.
Possibly in slightly better condition, but the imagery is cool, isn't it? Look at that. So I think that might even be a sticker as opposed to a damage. But yeah, we do have that one sitting underneath our television, I think.
I think so.
Vintage coffee table. I don't know what kind of flower that is. A poppy?
Yeah, I think they're more like poppies.
These are from Meakin. Meakin of Maidstone. The light's a bit shadowy in here today. And that is a set of 7 for £5. So they're quite good. Nice little cake plate, side plate. Quite like those.
So we've done well in there.
So the finds bag, we realised we had the bag inside the rucksack. So it's getting full. We've got pictures, glass, we've got all sorts. So a good day so far. I think we've got 3 more to go. So let's do that. Then it's definitely time for lunch. Okay, so we're on the final straight. So let's head into each and see if we can find some more bargains in here. I think we're on a roll today. Nice. £4. Look at the back.
Oh, yeah.
And £2 for the smaller one. It must be damaged, I wonder. Big one's really nice because he's in that lovely colourway.
That sort of honey colour, like the teapot.
Just like the teapot. Maybe we could make a set of a teapot and the seal. What do you think?
Even the little wooden dolphin as well.
Maybe we'll have a look at him. Yeah, he seems quite nice condition. He's got a lovely little face, look. And the glaze is really nice. For £4, he seems quite good to me. And can I look at the little baby one as well, please? See if we can get a little seal family. Thanks. Oh yeah, so I think he's got a little chip on his tail, which is a shame.
Oh yeah.
But this one's a night. We'll leave the little one. Do you want to look at the dolphin?
Have a little look.
Don't want to commit to it. Is it wood? Yeah. His little face. Yeah, maybe just the seal.
Yeah. Only jewels.
Let's have a little look at the jewellery again. I think probably a similar thing. I thought that was quite interesting with all the made of the perhaps coconut shells and things. We've seen similar to that, haven't we?
Yeah.
Quite unusual shapes. Jersey pottery piece. Very kind of pastel-y design on that. We've, I think, got greeny ones, brown ones. There's your little stamp. For £3. Quite nice.
think that would suit quite a lot of people if it's not damaged.
I think that just needs a little bit of a clean up. I don't know if this is vintage, but it's very pretty. Nice condition, just a really diddy little jug. It's made by Ben Thomas Porcelain, England. So that's quite sweet for 3. Another successful little trip. So 2 more to go and a really heavy bag. Okay, so let's have a quick look in the Children's Society. We're getting closer and closer to a sandwich, so let's be quick. He's cool, isn't he? His little buckets come slightly detached, but that could easily be fixed.
I love his shapes. I love the face and the tail.
And the carvings. Nice with this little barrel on the top.
And I like him to take to Spain. It's funny, we take things from one country to another.
So he's $1.99 with minor repairs required.
Oh, I think he's a taker. He's cute. I like him.
I was going to try and fix him while we stood here, but I can't do that.
It's like the repair shop.
We'll combine the two. There we go. He's fixed.
Oh yeah, he's perfect. I like him.
Okay, we'll add him to the stash.
And that looks like a nice frame on this mirror or whatever. I can just see something. No, maybe not.
Although good maybe to hang and let people look at jewellery in on the stall. And it's obviously quite a vintagey one, $1.49. So I think you could just clear that up and hang it on the gazebo, and you could go, oh, I love that.
Oh, I love it. I do love it.
Love it, love it.
Love it, love it. That's quite interesting. That's why I keep seeing more things.
Shall I just stand here and you point me in the right direction?
Tom's not noticing anything today.
I think it's Scottish. I'm not so keen on that.
Maybe.
Although it's the most glamorous banana split bowl I've ever seen.
I don't think it was just for banana splits. It's actually old or just made to look old? I think it probably is old.
I think it probably is old or a very good
Repro.
look. We haven't got room for that in the camper van for sure. Almost looks wartime, doesn't it?
It looks like he's come with this. It's funny, look, I've got the 2 here.
It's got no writing on it, just plain. $8.99, and the bread bin I think is $14. I'm not sure that goes with that.
No.
Well, maybe it does, yeah. Okay, so we're all wrapped up. I'll just hold this one because the bag's getting too heavy. Okay, so we're just wandering to see my grandma and we walked past this sign. No microphones. We weren't expecting to thrift this afternoon. We're still in Swaffham. So we've had a jumble sale, charity shops, and now a house clearance. So let's go in and have a look.
Oh. Yeah, that is quite fun.
I love the
Obviously
detail.
somewhere sort of in the Far East, I think.
Yeah, I love it with all these raised up.
Is it all wooden?
All wood, no information on it, but yeah, I love it. Nice colours, lovely, bright, vibrant colours as well. That's quite nice. Maybe I'll hold on to that. Yeah, that's a real shame that's got a tiny nibble out of it. What a fabulous shape. How unusual. It's still got the oasis in from when it was
Yeah, that's lovely, isn't it? Maybe more like 50s, do you think? Or
could be. It's very unusual, but just that tiny little piece of damage, that's a shame.
whoever's the house was obviously a big traveller, I should think, because it was Niagara Falls, Canada. It's actually quite cool in it.
And the temperature today is 22, 23 degrees. We're used to more than that, but we're gradually going to acclimatise, aren't we? That's cool, like a celery pot. Again, no particular make, but it's a bit like the one we were looking at earlier. I wonder if that's a chip. I think that's just in the glaze. Yeah. It's quite fun.
Maybe put them to the side or something. Thought the little paperweight's nice as well. Very colourful.
Yeah, we got a few paperweights, didn't we, in Spain the other day? We had to leave them, unfortunately, as I say, because we thought maybe we wouldn't be allowed
as a
them.
lethal weapon.
Yeah, exactly. So that's quite nice. Made in India.
Quite a nice one.
That's in really good condition actually. A nice little ice bucket in the black. Nice with a little bit of gold on the top. Nice condition inside. Slightly yellowed, but not too bad.
I think it probably started off in that cream.
We've seen this, you can't exactly see that.
No.
Insulex, made in England. I think we've seen one similar to that before. That's quite nice.
Maybe we put it with the pile?
Maybe. It's like a cowboy Corsican teapot affair.
Again, another country. It's like interesting, all the places visited.
Another tourist piece. Oh, I love him. How kitsch is he? It's fab colours. He's a bit like the tiger that came to tea, almost.
Yeah, because he's got
He's
that
kind of
lovely
a
friendly
sweet face, yeah.
Doesn't look like he'd eat you.
No, he's quite nice. He's a bit nibbled up. Some cool pictures, really. A real mixture. Someone's whole life here, just all collected over years. It's sad, really. Okay, so a few little bits. We've got no cash with us, so we're going to pop back. We've picked up a couple of little bits which will add to our really amazing stash today. I've borrowed £10 from Grandma to pay for the thrift.
So you're in debt?
Well, I think you need it. I need it by 5 o'clock.
Huh? Jasper.
Mind, there you go.
Bye-bye. Bye, Jasper. See you later. Let's pay the debts,
Okay,
collect
so
the
we're
goods.
back to pay our debts. Come on.